Be prepared to be astounded by this luxurious, exclusive, and in-depth tour of some of the costliest homes in the world. Properties that unquestionably exude luxury beyond your wildest fantasies. Join me as we see some of the most magnificent mansions where millionaires have spent a fortune to achieve the utopian style that we all strive for. Welcome to Unleash Billions, the channel dedicated to exploring the lives and business strategies of the most successful entrepreneurs and business leaders in the world. So join us as we uncover the secrets of the billionaires and learn how you can unleash your own success. Let's get started. Villa Les Cedres, $410 million. Rinat Akhmetov, the richest person in Ukraine, paid a staggering $221 million to buy the Villa Les Cedres in 2019. 14 quirky bedrooms, each soaked in unique style and elegance, make up the house, which is situated off the coast of Saja Kafera. The villa was built in 1830 and afterwards purchased by Desire Polonaise, the mayor of Villefranche-sur-Mer, in 1850. The estate was initially operated as an olive tree farm by the mayor after he bought it. More than 50 years later, the mayor's heirs sold the villa to Belgium's King Leopold II, who lavishly spent money on enhancing the stunning gardens that surround the house. It's interesting to note that the majestic name of the villa derives from the cedar trees. A beautiful bronze statue of the goddess Athena will welcome you at the entryway. She stands imposingly at the door as though defending the house while elegantly dressed in marble tunic. You'll be captivated by the villa's luxury once you step inside. Despite a few ownership changes, the villa has maintained its Belle Epoque style, with expansive dining rooms, fringed doors, floor-to-ceiling 19th century pictures, and spectacular chandeliers that sparkle in the sunshine. Villa Leopolda, $1.2 billion. The Villa Leopolda, which is now worth a crazy $1.2 billion, was once a secret place where King Leopold II and a mistress he loved very much would meet. There's no doubt that the villa has a long and interesting history, full of rich and famous people who have owned it in the past and who own it now. The beautiful villa is now part of the estate of Lily Safra, who was a billionaire and philanthropist. She died in July of last year at the age of 87. She bought the beautiful villa in 2008 for a mind-boggling $750 million. But it is thought that the estate's value has grown a lot in the last few years and is now worth $1.2 billion. 2 magnificent guest cottages, outdoor staircases, various sports courts, a large swimming pool, and an expansive lawn that requires more than 50 gardeners to maintain are all included in this 80,000 square feet of expensive luxury. With almost 19 breathtaking bedrooms, each with an own bathroom and a spectacular patio, the home's width is nothing to play with. Each visitor enjoys royal treatment. A private movie theater, a state-of-the-art kitchen, and a bowling lane are all included in its amenities. Such flamboyance has drawn attention, particularly in Hollywood's back alleys. In fact, a number of films have made this amazing work of contemporary art the focal point of their casting. The Red Shoes was filmed here in 1948, giving the villa even more spotlight. 7 years later, the villa was utilized to film Alfred Hitchcock's critically acclaimed film To Catch a Thief. Antilla, $2 billion. The Antilla is the most impressive house in the Eastern Hemisphere, with a really original design that is unmatched anywhere else in the world. The opulent home of Indian business magnate Mukesh Ambani is situated in the posh area of South Mumbai's Altamont Road. The myth of the Atlantean lost world served as the basis for the distinctive architecture of the house. The house, which is 400,000 square feet of area, was built with 27 majestic floors, and its ceilings are said to reach as high as 2-story structures. Mukesh is a fan of feng shui, and his Antilla design honors the gods of riches by following the lotus and the sun. In fact, it strikes the perfect balance between comfort and luxury. 6 of Antilla's 27 magnificent floors are home to Mukesh's private apartments. These unique spaces are designed with spacious living areas, master bedrooms, and luxurious bathrooms resembling those seen in five-star hotels. Mukesh employs about 600 staff members to handle the daily duties so that the Antilla is kept spotless throughout the year. A private snow room is another perk of the Antilla. Yup, you heard that right. In the blazing Mumbai heat, visitors may unwind, cool off, and enjoy the snow. Additionally, with an ice cream shop just a few floors away, the Ambanis can enjoy the summer without breaking a sweat. Buckingham Palace, $6.7 billion. Living behind the beautiful walls of Buckingham Palace, the historic residence of Her Majesty the Queen of England is the height of luxury for English royalty. With an estimated value of astonishing $6.7 billion, it holds the title of most expensive house in the entire world. It's vital to remember that this wasn't the Queen's private property when she resided here. Future royal descendants may live at the palace, which is held in trust by the Crown Estate. The Dukes of Buckingham actually owned the land upon which Buckingham Palace was built, as well as the original palace structures. However, King George III made a decision to look for a home for his wife, Queen Charlotte, in 1762. When he bought Buckingham House for her, it was still referred to as the Queen's House. However, George IV had grand ambitions for the land when he came to the throne in 1820. He planned to turn it into a magnificent palace. He then hired John Nash, the Office of Woods and Forest designated architect, to carry out the disruptive shift. In reality, the larger U-shaped structure of Buckingham Palace that we see today was created under Nash's construction designs. Unfortunately, the Prime Minister withdrew him from the renovation soon after King George's passing because of the project's excessive spending. Buckingham Palace has undergone numerous modifications throughout the years to maintain its lavish, sleek, and contemporary appearance. The palace features 240 rooms, a large pool, and even a medical facility. It is estimated that Buckingham Palace has 1,514 doors and 760 windows overall. With so many rooms constructed, the castle is equipped with approximately 350 mounted clocks and watches. As a result, winding the clocks and making sure these Belle Epoque masterpieces are operating properly is the responsibility of two expert horological conservatives. You can only imagine how expensive the electricity bill must be, considering that the entire palace is illuminated by an astounding 40,000 light bulbs. But without a question, Buckingham Palace's lush gardens, which cover 39 acres and are the largest private gardens in all of London, are its most striking feature. The garden has a tennis court, a lake, and a landing strip for a chopper. In terms of luxury, what more could you want? Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Unleash Billions. So there you have it, the world's most expensive homes. Which one of these would you like to live in? Let me know in the comment section down below. And if you haven't already, remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest content. Remember, success is within your reach, so unleash your inner billionaire. Until next time, we'll see you in the next video.